Once upon a time, there was a vast and tranquil ocean that people from far and wide came to admire. Its waves were so mesmerizing that everyone felt as if the ocean was telling them a unique story. But every day on its shore, something happened that showed how a single thing can mean different things to different people. One day, a little girl was playing by the shore with her father. She had a colorful slipper that she was happily tossing around near the waves. Suddenly, a big wave came and swept her slipper away. The girl was heartbroken and upset. She angrily wrote on the sand, "The ocean is a thief." A little while later, a man arrived at the shore to immerse his mother's ashes in the water. His eyes were filled with tears, and his heart carried an unbearable sorrow. As he released the ashes into the ocean, he felt a strange sense of relief, as if his pain had lightened. He wrote on the sand, "The ocean is a healer of sorrows." Not long after, a fisherman came along. With his small, worn-out boat, he ventured into the ocean. After hours of hard work, he returned with his boat full of fish. Overjoyed, he wrote on the sand, "The ocean is my provider." Later that day, an old man walked along the shore. He had spent his entire life battling misfortune. Suddenly, he noticed something glittering in the sand. Upon closer inspection, he found a rare and valuable pearl. His face lit up with joy, and he wrote on the sand, "The ocean is generous." But the story didn't end there. That same evening, another man arrived at the shore. His eyes were filled with anger and pain. A few years ago, his son had drowned in these very waters. Staring at the ocean with hatred, he wrote on the sand, "The ocean is a murderer." Now, all these messages, thief, healer of sorrows, provider, generous, and murderer, were written on the sand. But suddenly, a giant wave came. In an instant, it washed everything away. Not a single word remained. The sand was once again blank, peaceful, and indifferent. The ocean continued to wave and roar as always. It didn't care if it was called a thief, a provider, a healer, or a murderer. This story teaches us that the world will always see us through its own perspectives. Some will count your flaws, and others will praise your virtues. But the real question is, will you let their opinions define you? Or will you, like the ocean, remain true to yourself, unwavering and deep? Be like the ocean, vast, unshakable, and content in your own rhythm. What people say about you reflects their perception, not your reality. Your identity is what you believe about yourself. And if you want to hear more stories that change the way you see life, then make me your friend. I will guide you through every storm and help you discover the strength within you. Let's journey together and give your life a new perspective.